Hey friends out there on Kickstarter land, Robert Hamm here with, of course, Hamm Camera. Today I'm bringing you your second update. This is our backer update for January 16th, 2018. It is currently going on 2200 hours here in the States, Eastern Standard Time. That's -5 UTC for you guys across the pond. This is a big deal because I want to share with you the unbelievable success that the entire community has brought to us. We are at 155% of our goal. Guys, we are at $12,580 something right now. That is absolutely amazing. If we keep this up, we can continue to fund throughout the entire month and end with almost $200,000. And that's what we want to do. Let me share with you some stories about how we got there and talk a little bit about the roadmap for where we're going. Today, although everyone that's backed this project, whether you've pledged $1 or $500 or whether you've gone ahead and just pimped us out on social media, there's an absolute sincere thank you. The sincere thank you is from me and the entire team. And let me make sure you know who the team is. It's all of us together, but the ones that put the project together is myself, my Uncle George, and Andre. And you can definitely see Uncle George is here and Andre is there, which means we're not even located in the same state. Okay? We're separated by hundreds of miles. And so we came together with an idea over the course of the past year and 6 months and began putting this thing together that you guys have funded. So all of us are the team, but if you want to shake some hands in the comments below with George and Andre. I'd truly appreciate that for you. All right. Continuing on, now that we've patted each other on the back, and we want to keep this into about 3 minutes. We're around in 2 minutes right now. I want to share with you some people that have really brought this about that you may not know. Some guys behind the scenes that normally wouldn't get any credit because they're not always the big names. But check this out. Infinite Rolls shared us when we were at 62% on all their social media. Infinite Rolls over on Twitter and Instagram. Go check those guys out. What an awesome photography blog over there. Their wall is great. Infinite Rolls over there been into photography and film photography for 2 years. They finished their film photography project just about 2 weeks ago. I'd like to know more about that. And they love box cameras just because of the simplicity. They're excited about this project because it brings analog film back into the fore with a really easy to enter medium format camera, 6x9. How cool is that? And they're really excited about not just us, the NuBox, but also Recoflex and Kodak Ektachrome. 2018 is going to be a great year. Infinite Rolls, I want to give you a solid shout out. Thank you for when we were charging up the wall, you were there pimping our name out so that people could find out about the NuBox. How cool is that? I want to continue and give another nice mention to Analog Cafe. DM Trizzle over there at Analog Cafe. Dude, how cool was that? Backed our project, said how excited that he was to be in it. We had a little conversation. Guys, go check out Analog Cafe. It's another project that Kickstarter brought to life. This is a community that Kickstarter has helped, that we are all a part of. I think that is so cool. The conversations with D were really nice but short. I truly hope that you, D, get in touch with me over at The Box's Back. We can have some more of those conversations. I love the work on Analog Talk. I like the style, or Analog Cafe, and I'd really like to continue that conversation with you. So shout out to you, D, and find me over on at The Box's Back. Send me a message. How about another one? This one just came in right before I was sharing this, and that's Fee Francesca. Fee.Francesca over on Instagram. How cool. Here we've got a backer that's backed the box. She's gone ahead and bought it. She wants to film and shoot with it. She thinks it's great. She's at an art school up in New York City. How cool is that? The International Center of Photography School in New York City, and she's sitting here pimping us out all over the place, and just really nice to hear her excitement about this camera. She can't wait to shoot with it. Guys, there's a big possibility that those of you in the New York City area, somewhere, we're talking within 100 miles in that area, so that might be too much, but I've got some traveling up north in a couple of weeks. I will put it out, a little bit more of that information on the 18th. The final piece of info I want to share with you is that on the 18th at 2100 hours, that's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is -5 UTC, live stream will take place over on Kickstarter, and that's important because I'm going to lay out the entire roadmap. We're closing in at 5 minutes. I want to top this out just by giving a couple more thanks to some really big names in photography that we'll all recognize. FPP, Mr. Mike Rosso. Guys, This gentleman right here has been a complete supporter of the project, back and forth with Andre, with myself. I am so excited to be a part of this with him and have him on board. Mike Rosso, I want to thank you for getting the newsletter out. I want to thank you for your funny podcast. You made me laugh so much. I was spinning coffee on myself. How cool was that? I want to thank the guy that actually broke our press release, or broke our news story, Chris Gampat. Man, how cool is this? Chris Gampat, the photographer, backed us over here on the Kickstarter. When I say backed, let me rephrase. I'm kind of ad-libbing this. He didn't back us, but he promoted us. He shared us with everybody. And I'm so excited to have the expertise of a man like the photographer to talk about things like, marketing, advertising, just his experience, man. He's been pimping us out too. Chris, dude, how cool was that? Thank you for taking that leap of faith with us. It truly has pushed us over the edge. And I want to bring this one into the godfather of the box camera, Mr. Chuck Baker. Man, this guy is crazy in the Netherlands. I talked to him just a couple days ago. He's got cameras everywhere on Skype. He was fixing cameras, breaking cameras, putting cameras together, stitching cameras together, and grilling me about everything box camera possible. Rob, does your camera do this? Rob, how does it do that? Rob. You know how exciting that conversation was? I thought it was awesome, because here was the man that's written the manual for box cameras talking to me about my box camera, and he's excited. I can't wait for him to step on it, break it, do something with it. He's going to put it through the paces. Chuck, I'm so excited to have you over here with us. Chuck also backed us. How cool is that? Sunny 16 podcast. Guys, we've got some really cool people. Rachel, how are you doing, Rachel? I'm Rob. Nice to meet you again. And what about Graham, also known as Jeremy? You can call him Jeremy, guys. It's an inside joke. You may not get it, but if you address all your emails to Jeremy at the Sunny 16 podcast, I would love it. I'll give you a special high five online for that. I want to thank you guys for running with the story, for being a great friend for Andre, for helping get Timeless Streets out there, something that Andre does, as well as taking us seriously and really, really being the first in-depth interview that I was a part of that really brought the box into the limelight. You guys did that. I want to thank that for you. Moving on, Hamish. You'll get the joke, Hamish. How cool, Hamish over at 35MMC. Not only is he a backer, but he's part of our developer preview. And most of the other, actually all of these other guys are as well. And it's really cool that I was able to get into contact with him. Today he made fun of me because it was 10 o'clock in the morning and I was just getting out of bed over there in Great Britain or UK, wherever he is exactly. He's been out and about all day. It didn't matter that I've been up till 5 o'clock in the morning answering emails for a Kickstarter that has hundreds of questions coming in on a daily basis. It didn't matter that I was homeschooling my son. It was, why am I still in bed? That was the best part of it. I wasn't for much longer, thanks to you, Hamish. Thank you. Big shout out. Nico. Let's talk about the first guy that ever mentioned us a month ago. That was Nico on Nico's Photography News. I am excited that his YouTube channel is almost 4,000 strong. Nico was recently in the States and did a really cool interview with Andre. What I like about Nico is that he is a large format film shooter, and to be able to talk about the camera, medium format film 620 or 120 with Nico in this way just really brings a lot of experience. He's a really great printer. Go check him out. So hearing his thoughts with Andre and their conversation, and then understanding what he and Andre have been talking about back and forth, is really cool to me. Guys, I'm going to give one final shout out to Mr. Matt Day. Oh my Lord, Matt Day. That Matt Day. Beard Matt Day. Hair Matt Day. Hat Matt Day. No beard, no hair, no hat Matt Day. That Matt Day. I have been a follower of Matt Day for many, many years. Ever since only a couple of hundred subscribers on his channel, maybe 150, maybe 200. And never really commented much, but really enjoyed his take. I don't care that you don't like Fujifilm so much, Matt. The X100 is one of my favorite digital cameras. I'm okay with you. I like digital, but obviously I like film as well. So the point there is, had a conversation with Matt today, and just a few minutes, Andre's been talking with him, so I'm excited to see what that turns into over the next couple of weeks. Guys, that's where we are right now. The roadmap is forwards into the sunset. We will take this march and we will continue to fund. We are currently at 9 minutes. I'm going to cut it off here and remind you to keep on shooting. I'll catch you on the flip side, and thanks for watching.